More than 1 million letters of protest were written to the White House, and a Change.org petition calling for Willow to be halted drew more than 3 million signatures, according to Cabral from the BBC in his 2023 article. The project's approval under the Biden administration drew specific backlash from members of Generation Z and other climate activists, and it reflects a pivotal moment in the intersection between environmental policy and activism. I truly believe that change is possible through youth-led intervention, but if this project is not stopped, it will be in the top 0.3% of climate polluters in this country. I am particularly passionate about preserving our planet and its natural resources for future families and generations to enjoy. So when I first heard about the project when it was approved to the Trump administration, I was horrified. And since then, I have been monitoring changes to hopefully see that one day this project is stopped. But before we can fully understand the gravity of the situation, we must discuss the project's proposal and approval, why so many people became activists against this project, and what the status of the project is today. The Willow project is an $8 billion endeavor that will cover roughly the size of Indiana. It was proposed to the Trump administration by ConocoPhillips, Alaska's largest crude oil producer. And in March 13th, 2023, the Biden administration formally approved the Willow project. The approval directly contradicts promises made during Biden's campaign for presidency. When the president took office in January 2021, one of his first moves was to issue a moratorium on all oil and gas drilling leases on federal lands and federal waters. As Colbert from The New Yorker said in his 2023 article entitled, "Why Did the Biden Administration Approve the Willow Project?" Biden also admitted himself that this could cause catastrophic effects for our climate. And Colbert also said that, by the administration's own estimates, burning all of that oil will result in the emission of about 10 million tons of carbon dioxide per year, or some 300 million tons over the life of this project. People are rightfully outraged. Almost immediately, online petitions garnered hundreds, then thousands, then millions of signatures, and letters started flooding into the White House. It will take a revolution to stop this, according to Stephenson, a journalist from The Nation, who in his How to Blow Up a Climate Fantasy article said, "The apparently unspeakable truth for both the IPCC and mainstream journalists is the necessity of something like a near-term political revolution to topple those barriers." I have to admit that my opening quote is a bit outdated. It was published in March of this year, and it claimed that the Change.org petition had around 3 million signatures. Now the petition has over 5 million signatures, and the article is proof the petition gained 2 million signatures in just 7 months. So, did we do enough? What is the status of the project today? We didn't stop the project, but it's not too late. We did accomplish something regardless. As Rowe, a journalist from the National Catholic Reporter, said, the approved plan scaled back the oil company's proposal to 3 drill sites from 5. The Earth Justice Company is also suing the Biden administration. According to the official Earth Justice website, Earth Justice has filed a lawsuit on behalf of conservation groups to keep this destructive project from moving forward. Hudson from Vox also explains that the Willow project is expected to start in 2027, and until its commencement, anything is possible. So, what now? It can be incredibly difficult to look forward when the future looks so unbearably bleak, but I assure you that every cloud has a silver lining. The retaliation to the Willow project's approval is a beacon of hope and serves as a testament to the potential for transformative change through youth-driven climate advocacy. And now we just need to ask, if the Earth is our home, is this really how we want to treat it?